What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome back. We're back for more Dragon Quest 2. Here to do probably more grinding. Oh, wait, no. I forgot. I was not done grinding, but I was going to make my grinding more real time. Because last time we made it to Moonbrook. And we started fighting a few enemies, and it didn't seem like the enemies were too terrible in there. So we're going to continue adventuring and see what we can do. This would have been a very dangerous fight like 2 levels ago. Unfortunately, it still does a lot of damage. So I think I'm actually going to go right back to the inn and heal up. Because I don't know how much of everything I'm going to need. Okay, I don't ever care about the lottery tickets. Okay, let's do this right now. Throw that away. Also, I should probably get some actual herbage. I need some of that dirty herby. Just got out of work. And by just got out of work, I mean not even 10 minutes ago I clocked out. Got to my car and decided, you know what? Because I did not know this going into today. Did not realize our kids had no school. So that's nice. Alright, just going to restart. I only did like 2-3 battles. Not even enough worth caring about. How much money do I actually have too? 621. And I believe it's 2,000? It's 2,000 how much I need? Yeah, 2,000 for the steel shield, which, not gonna lie, I don't feel like Lars is gonna be able to use. I'll give like 3 to Lars. Okay, nobody can take any. Alright, throw the wings of Wyvern away. I don't care about those. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, now to Moonbrook for realsies. For realsies this time. Yeah, we're going to see. See what's missing at the Lord have mercy. Wow. Hoo-wee. Hoo-wee. That is still the most dangerous fight, and I'm glad I can actually deal with it now. Because Lord have mercy. And I don't know, I could definitely find the baboons in the castle, but at least when I was there, it seemed like I wasn't getting any. So I'm hoping that means that those are a much more common enemy outside of the castle than they are inside the castle. That was a pretty good trip. That's what we need. We need good prayers to RN Jesus. That's not who you needed to attack. So do healers not heal themselves? I imagine they could heal other healers. Okay, I'm not getting fooled by those, treasure chests. Hit anyone else. Thank you. There we go, Lars. Okay, leather armor. Get rid of that shit. Okay, what does the fire say? Hargon is coming to destroy us all. Destroy us all. Destroy us all. I had to think what that was for a second. I was like, oh yeah, that was Billy and Mandy. Oh, and today is Friday. Today's Friday, which means I will... A metal slime. Oh, are you strong or do you run away? Okay, so that's what he does. He just books it. The Mirror of Ra was lost long ago in a swamp southeast of Hamlin, where 4 bridges can be seen. Okay, southeast of Hamlin. So is that it? Is this place here Hamlin? Because from here it's just wondering if I got to go straight across or... In a swamp where 4 bridges can be seen. Yeah, I got the kids off school today, which I wasn't expecting. So I want to do this early. And then... take the kids out later, let them play outside. And then while they do that, I'll probably play myself a little bit of... I'll probably watch my One Piece around that time. And then tonight, me and my son, we got Dragon Ball to watch. Because the last episode we... The last episode we watched was the episode where it was the end of the Tien Shinhan saga. So the ending of that saga is, for spoilers for a 40-year-old show. The tournament ends with Goku losing to Tien, basically due to sheer luck and bad timing, which obviously Goku's the kind of character that's like, I had fun, who cares? You know, the glorious king himself does not bother himself with such needs as winning. His existence is winning. But he loses, and then the group is all together celebrating and eating, and Krillin went back to the tournament to grab Goku's Power Pole and Dragon Ball. And Goku just felt uneasy about it, and he didn't know why. And then he senses something and runs back, and sure enough sees Krillin dead on the ground. The first time Krillin was killed. And my son was not... I don't think my son was fully ready for that one yet. I don't think he was ready to see Krillin die, even though you don't see him get killed. So now we get to see the... not end result of that, but we get to see what comes after. Which, obviously, I know what comes after. My son's first instinct was to say that, well, Krillin's eyes were open. He still has to be alive. And it's like, that is not how that works. Unfortunately, kiddo. And there's Lars's level, right? Power 2, HP 2, MP 3. new spell is always that is the... Okay, a spell to get me outside. Okay, there's a tower over there. And there's the Mirror of Ra. We have found it. Now that's the mirror that I believe they said its ability is that it allows you to see things true forms. And I know exactly the dog I want to use it on. Because the village where they told me that is the same one where I talked to a dog and it started following me around like it was a party member. And that is Sussy Wussy. Sussy Wussy was a bear. Alright, where is the village of Hamlin at? I believe this was Hamlin, right? That's nice. It's a bummer that my adulting has to start early today. Hopefully the woman takes the kids out to the park or somewhere to fuck off for a little while. And like I said, I'll be taking them to the park myself later. Alright, cool. Let's... You were the one who said it, right? Okay, so what's this using the mirror? Princess Gwen. There she is. Thou hast freed me beyond all hope. To repay this, I offer thee my loyalty and services as the Princess of Moonbrook. Please take me with thee on thy quest. And she's at level 1. That's great. She already starts off with a heal more spell. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, I really wish I had a... Well, I guess this checks for me. No. And I'm guessing she can't take that either. Damn, these people are talking loud as fuck. Okay, she seems to use... Let me see her actual equipment. Bamboo stick, clothes. Okay, she doesn't get a shield. That I can see. Damn, can she get anything? Damn. Wow, we get a new song. That's awesome. There we go. Dead rat. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna venture back up here. See if there's anything I can buy her. There you go. A tremendous blow, girl. They are being awfully sweet and not hitting her. Yeah, just don't do anything else. Experience is about to slow down, but it'll be worth it for any potential shit that I can get for her. Damn, but the slug wasn't wounded. That's hilarious. Oh wait, no, there's not an armory in here. I gotta head due south to find the armory. By the armory, I mean Leftwyn. Can she wear chainmail? I don't remember. Okay, so we don't have any leather armor. Can I get leather armor at the other one? Because old girl needs something. Especially because judging by the... Judging by her wand and everything, I'm going to guess... You can't get... Is leather armor only a drop? If so, that's crazy. That's super crazy if that's the case. Reaction speed 4. Oh. Not even more MP, dog. Not even more MP. Yeah, she doesn't have... That's the lottery guy that I don't give a fuck about. Okay. So... have now found out that Gwen can't do any of that shit. Great. Great. That's awesome. And that leather armor is not an actual piece of equipment that I can buy. That's also... that's not cool. I'm not happy about that. So that, like, I knew that the characters were going to be able to equip less than the main character. I get that. And it's not like she's holding a shield on her on-screen sprite, so I shouldn't expect her to be able to, but, man, she gets nothing. So, I'll have to figure it out, but that's going to be it for the day, guys. I will see y'all tomorrow. What day is it? Ooh, tomorrow is Saturday. Let's see if I'll actually get to live stream tomorrow. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I may just have to do it during, like, dad hours and do it with, like, my kids just in the background. So, we'll see. We'll see how it ends up going. But, till then, guys.